Alright. Time to see how Boruto escapes this one. What's up, guys? That guy with a pencil here. Fun fact, I do Binsu, have it on me, and keep it on me at all times. Another fun fact. I was gonna ignore it. I'll be completely, I was gonna ignore it. Honestly, I literally, before I opened the chapter to review it today, I was like, the feet still bother me, but I've mentioned the feet for every single review of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex so far. We're on chapter 23. It's been nearly 2 years. By July, it'll be 2 years. And in every single chapter, one of these nasty things have appeared with their filthy behind feet. But I was going to ignore it. Then I opened up and saw this color cover page. Why are they like... And here's the thing. I'll admit, as much as I do like Jura as an antagonist, and I like how he's being written, and I appreciate all that, and honestly, despite me thinking it's kind of crazy or insane that he's this strong, I'm perfectly fine with that. Obviously, you need these super dumb, stupid, strong antagonists for the current main cast, because, like, they're all pretty stupid, dumb, strong themselves. But he has... Is it right to say the worst? And, it's not a bad design, but, I'd say out of all of our major antagonists, and I'm talking, the whole... I mean, you can technically call the Naruto anime a trilogy, but, Naruto is Naruto. Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, they are only separated in the anime by the time skip. That's it. They're not really separate. So, across the duology, for all of our main major antagonists, Jura by far has the worst design. It is just flat out the worst, and it's not really close. The only other one I could say maybe competes with Jura for, worst design is, Danzo. And, if you want to consider Sage Mode Kabuto, the main antagonist of this little mini arc. But even then, I'd say Kabuto's a better design. I'd say Danzo is a much more unique and interesting design. And even though Danzo's definitely ugly, too, the Sharingan armor with a cool aesthetic, he just looks bummy. And shockingly, simultaneously malnourished because of his, off-white skin tone. It's seemingly too nourished. He's real thick. Real thick. And hey, I know it's the pot calling the kettle black. But, still, I don't know, man. I love him, the character. But every time I look at him, he just looks so bummy. And, I think it's because it's a mix of me simply not understanding fashion. Just generally, I don't get drip. I've seen people pay, thousands of dollars for more holes in their pants than there are pants to have holes in them. Legitimately, I've seen people spend thousands upon thousands of dollars to essentially look homeless to me. I'll be completely honest. It's real bad. So I don't get fashion, but from the bummy ripped pants to the fact that you can't afford a shirt to just the whole he does look genuinely like a bug. It looks like I would scrape him off the bottom of my shoe, and he has nasty feet. That's the thing. So I love Jura. But every time I look at him, I'm like, darn. I low-key want you to get boomed immediately just because I don't like your design that much. What do you all think about Jura's design? Is it just me? Am I just hating? I may just be hating. It would not be the first time your boy has been qualified for the Just Hating Club. But, I may just be hating. I don't know. I just really don't like his design. Even his face. Notably, assume I separate everything. Assume I rip off his legs. Sew his pants up. I don't know why, because the legs are gone. And then I rip out his torso. And I just leave the head. Even his head, he has a funny looking face. For the longest time, I thought before I had it repeatedly confirmed to me that no, this guy's just a Ten Tails made manifest with a conscious. I thought he kind of looked like Jigen / Ishiki, but they just looked much better. This isn't even I'm still not the biggest fan of Ikimoto's art style thing, so I having to deal with it for the past decade at this point. No, it's not even that. I just think he's ugly. Just being complete. I just think he's flat out ugly. I just think he has But then again, someone did point out to me, I believe it was in a previous comment section, they were like, well, he is Ten Tails' offspring, given human consciousness. The Ten Tails is pretty ugly. So it's accurate, but once again, he's our main boss right now. He's gonna kill Boruto. Really? This guy? Same series that had Pain, Madara. Obito's a bit ugly when the mask came out, but Obito. Kimimaru, Orochimaru, this same series, huh? The same, and let's stick to Boruto, the same series that had Code, who had been kind of funny design, but still really good design. Jigen, amazing design. Ishiki, what kind of funky, but still amazing design. Redone Momoshiki, I think was peak. Like, this is our guy, huh? Huh? With his nasty behind feet. But let's not waste any more time. Let's actually hop right into chapter 23, The Strong. Interesting. Oh, okay, Mitsuki. Okay, Mitsuki bro said, do you think I'm going to lose to you freaky-footed fools? And he refused to lose. Okay, Mitsuki. Let's see. Huh? Mitsuki, are you okay? Konohamaru, I hate to say this, buddy, but I genuinely think we should be asking you that question. Are you, like, is he the weakest now? I think with Sarada having her MS, which is clearly cracked, Mitsuki having Sage Mode, and obviously Boruto being Boruto, Konohamaru, you got the Kakashi treatment horrifically. But even then, the one thing I'll give Kakashi is at least he had hype moments, aura, and power-ups. Like, he got Kamui. Like, notably, it's really hard to argue when, I mean, like, you could say MS Sasuke, or, like, really 5 Kage Summon Sasuke's were like, okay, he probably surpassed Kakashi then. And then, obviously, Sage Mode Naruto surpassed Kakashi. But then, like, Kakashi found ways to keep up with Kamui amps and stuff like that. And, like, Sakura's just never relevant. And then, at least until, like, the 4th Ninja War, she was really never relevant. And then Kakashi got another amp on top of that to keep up and outpace her, too. So, I don't know Konohamaru. And, like, the thing that sucks about Konohamaru in particular is that, unlike Kakashi, he doesn't really have many Kakashi moments or, like, the Kakashi aura. Where even when Kakashi lost, when Kakashi lost, it still had aura. He still was very cool. And Kakashi still had this, like, really nice professional air about him. And he was just, like, a really, really good character. I don't know if I'm missing something with Boruto Konohamaru, but he just sucks. Like as a ninja, as a character, powers, like, he's just buns. Like, every single level. Like, I don't know, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I can definitely, like, it's a case where I can separate my biases from, like, the actuals. Like, yeah, I know the whole dynamic with Matsuri is very, very strange, and I would also be in a very weird position about it. But, like, once again, I'm a regular guy. Konohamaru is a trained ninja. And you can't kill the thing that's holding your friend hostage just because it kind of loosely looks like your friend. Like, that's the thing. It's not like the Divine Tree spit out a perfect copy of... Like the Divine Tree kids, they're not perfect copies of their original. He already has the general appearance of Sasuke, but he doesn't even have hair. He's bald! That thing, that's his hood. Matsuri, you couldn't even see her hair. It went up in, like, the cool things, like how Moegi has, like, the 2 spools that go to the side, but then again, they point up. Once again, they're all jaundiced and have rig on it. Like, I don't know. I'd probably boom it immediately if I had the chance. But no, not Konohamaru. I don't know, man. It's just real rough for him. Let's see. Mitsuki, are you okay? Master Konohamaru. Okay, so he went back down to the base. I see. Arya took Ryu's Thorn Soul Bulb? I don't know. I keep throwing soul in there. Was that never a thing? I keep saying Thorn Soul Bulb as if that's what it was initially called, but I just keep saying Thorn Bulb. Was it always just Thorn Bulb? Or was Thorn Soul Bulb or Soul Thorn Bulb? Was that ever a thing? Am I tweaking? I may be tweaking. Let's see. Yes. He's headed towards the tree holding Shinki while carrying Yodo. Who? I still don't care. Like, don't get me wrong. I especially when it comes to characters of Yodo's level of importance, I do know what, like, death is from a narrative perspective. It's a tool. Like, notably, it's weird to think about it that way, considering how, like, real and heavily impactful death is in the real world. But, like, in narratives, death is always a tool to affect other characters. But, like, not only... I think someone mentioned she was in part 1. I genuinely do not remember anything of Yodo in part 1, whether it be anime or manga. Like, I genuinely don't even know what her design was in part 1. If she was in part 1, I'm not sure if that was, like, confirmed or speculated. I forget. But, like, I cannot care less about the character. I'm glad to awaken Sarada, right? Like I'll take Sarada buffs at whatever cost. And Yodo's life was the cost, and I don't care about Yodo. So I guess it's a moderate payoff. But once again, I feel like I'm supposed to be feeling something for Yodo's death, where I'm like... I truly feel bad about Yodo, but these divine trees require that level of resolve. Konohamaru, I would have reached through this manga screen, reach across realities, and smack you, bro! And smack you! You could have easily, like... I was having whole debates with Gubbins previously, even with friends, like, people were like, Pato, you are way too harsh on Boruto for popping up. And you're right. I am way too harsh on Boruto. If Konohamaru had just done his job properly, he wouldn't have had to show up. He wouldn't have had to show up. He literally wouldn't have had to show up. That was it. If Konohamaru had just been a competent ninja, Boruto wouldn't have had to risk his life here now. So yeah, Konohamaru, L Sensei, L character, L ninja, L everything, dog. Like, Konohamaru, you suck, dog. You're actual buds. Let's see. I'm sure she'd be happy we acquired the Torn Soul Bulbs. Yeah, whatever, Konohamaru. But Mitsuki, our mission isn't over yet. You mean Jura? Y'all need to leave. What part of Boruto not being strong enough to fight that thing makes you think you, two non-Boruto level characters, and your knocked out teammate are going to be capable of even tickling that thing's weird singular toe? Really? Like don't get me wrong, I'm delusional. Very. But, like, not delusional. Let's see. I saw him fly toward where you were battling Matsuri, without a glance at us or Ryu's bulb. What's his target? What do you think? Wait, did they not sense Boruto? Actually, Mitsuki, I forget, but I thought Mitsuki was a sensory type. Could you not sense, like, the demigod that appeared and saved your master? Like, what, you thought it was Konohamaru was, like, a competent ninja who did Matsuri? No! It was the go. But with it being the case. and that's why I was getting so hard on Boruto. Once again, Jura literally showed up, completely didn't care that his grandkids were dead, and just went straight to Boruto. Telling you, maybe you should have let Konohamaru get sacked. Let's see. What's his target? I was told I was about to be killed by Matsuri. Because you fumbled the bat. Let's see. Wait, hold on. I was about to be killed by Matsuri when Boruto came swooping in and saved me. Jura showed up then soon after. Probably to kill Probably? What they like? Where's your brain function, buddy? Well, you know, I get it. I'm a reader, right? So like, I have a universal perspective of this narrative that Konohamaru will never have. I'm literal dimensions above this man. But like, probably Konohamaru, man. Let them synapses start firing, bro. Let's see. It seems erasing Boruto was a higher priority than retrieving their companion's thorn bulbs. No duh! Thank you, Konohamaru. Let's see. Master, let's go. Leave! Leave! Who do you think you are, Mitsuki? You couldn't do anything to regular base Boruto. You think you're gonna fight Jura? And now, don't get me wrong. Once again, I believe in support delusion. To a certain limited degree, not this much. Let's see. No. Okay, thank you, Konohamaru. First common decision you made all day. Let's see. No. Our mission was only to secure the thorn bulbs. Boruto is well aware of this. The only reason I was able to escape so easily is that he's holding Jura's attention, which is why you should leave now. Let's see. But what, Mitsuki? But what? You're scared of losing your... Sorry, let's fly. You're scared of losing your son? He'll be fine. His name is on the manga, bro. Chill. Let's see. Listen, Mitsuki. Our destination is our initial rendezvous point with the sand. We need to head there. And see, that was my other biggest point, because a lot of people are like, well, what do you mean, Pencil Man? Boruto had to show up regardless, because even if Konohamaru didn't fumble the bag heavily, Jura was going to hold them hostage. Jura can hold them hostage whenever. Who, other than Boruto, is even slowing down Jura? Be real. In the sand, who's stopping him? He will always know where they are. Like, it's not complicated. There are 5 great villages. Oh, I wonder where Boruto's friends and family are. Like, realistically, he could literally show up in the Leaf Village, open a Biju Dama, drop it on there, and be like, Boruto, show up, or else I'm booming the entire thing. Like, once again, it really is Konohamaru's fault. It's not as much Boruto's fault for showing up, because Konohamaru hung in the bag. So realistically, it's Konohamaru's fault. But on top of that, the whole idea that Boruto had to show up here and there because, you know, Jura was going to take everybody I still don't think so, man. Jura could literally hold the entire verse hostage if he felt like it, at any moment. The loss, like the scenario still, it seems contrived. And once again, I feel the same way about Boruto not being able to teleport. Right? Sorry, a lot of y'all couldn't convince me, because once again, that scene from chapter 4 exists. It's there. It's a real thing. He was getting ganked by numerous people, including Jura. The people tried to argue, you know, Jura wasn't attacking him directly, he was just up in the sky. But he was fighting Hidari, he was held down. Like, there were so many different things that were against him, but he still instantly, in one panel, long distance teleport. No focusing, none of that nonsense that they try to use to justify this forced interaction. Don't get me wrong, I get stories are stories, and obviously you need to have forced interactions between characters, but like, let's be so serious, don't include that scene in chapter 4 then. Don't, but let's see. Once again, George straight ore farming. If only he looked better when ore farming. Get new pants. Let's see. Boruto. Took some damage. Darn it. It missed anything vital. But the wound is deep. The damage is greater than I thought. When did he get hit again? Oh, I guess Jura's been sniping him. I'm assuming, because I don't remember him getting hurt at the end of the last chapter. I don't think. But then again. In fact, no, I'm gonna go check right now. What am I doing? I'm on Viz's website. It's gonna take a minute because my internet is screaming for its heart, life, and soul right now. But let me go back in time for a minute. Boruto, I need you alone. Boruto, time to do the vortex. How did you end? Please, Boruto. So, stop aura farming, Jura. Get off the screen. Get off the screen. Drop back, you please get off the screen, bro. Please, I get it. You have aura. You're ugly. But you have aura. Please move. I just need to see how the last chapter ended. I'm assuming Boruto just took more damage off screen, but that's the beautiful thing about having this loaded up nice and juicy, nice and ready right next to your Baba boy. I can look. I can peer into the past, into the present, into the future. I am. Let's say I will be able to see and be able to do. If it loads, is it not gonna? Okay. I ain't gonna wait here this long. Don't do this to me. Internet, please. I need you to like function. I'm begging you. For the sake of the Serite, please. Please. Okay. I guess this was a bad idea. Jura's aura is just too powerful. I'm guessing. Yeah, his aura is literally too powerful. Alright. Well, so much for that. And we're back. Sorry. I just want to go double check that because I always say, oh, I don't remember what happened last chapter. And since I'm literally always reviewing on the Viz website, or just the Viz website, I would never, ever, ever consider reviewing anywhere else. Only the Viz website. I'm winking hard enough. But essentially, I was kind of hoping I could go back because I always say, oh man, I don't remember what happened in the previous chapter. And then I just pretend like I couldn't immediately go back and review what happened in the previous chapter. But in this case, I could. And I tried. But my internet was like, yeah, buckaroo, I don't think we're going to let you do that. And it didn't let me do that. So, it's now time to cook. Please. Please, no. I know, I'm moving too fast. It's struggling. I'm so sorry. We multitasking right now. Okay. And then, for the finishing touches, tickle my toes. Yeah. Please work. Okay. Thank the heavens. Please work. Function 1. That's page 6. Please, I'm begging you, gang. Please. This is why I don't mess with stuff with recording. Because, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a little bit of form and a little bit of function. We may just be cooking right now. Not with gas, but at least with a little bit of propane. Let's see. Let me go back. Yeah, so, I'm assuming Boruto took damage off screen. Looks like Jura goes to snipe him again. Boruto moves. Explosion. Boruto clings to the wall like Spider-Man. Okay, Boruto, do what you gotta do. It's become clear that the obvious preparatory moves are my bijou bombs. The obvious preparatory moves are my bijou bombs. Biggest drawback. I mean, like, if you're gonna go out of the way to call them bijou, not tailed beasts, I say call them bijou dama. Like it's kind of like, what's another move that just doesn't get translated? Like, Chidori means something. We just don't translate it. We just call it Chidori. Same thing with Raikuri. Well, actually, no. Lightning Blade does actually get commonly said. But essentially, I actually just like the name Bijou Dama more than I like Tailed Beast Bombs. I just think it sounds cooler. And also flows better. But it's obvious the preparatory moves are my Bijou Dama's biggest drawback. So is long-distance sniping or close-range blasting more effective in someone like you? I say yeah, like Jura. Maybe. And once again, I'm just offering a suggestion here. I know you're going up against the official character of the manga. You can't actually do anything to him legally according to your contract. But big booty butt cheeks. There is this crazy thing you could do. You could take your hands out of your pockets. You could grab him and shake him around a little bit. You know, because apparently he needs super high levels of concentration to teleport. Because you've already shown extreme relativity to him in terms of speed. So you just grab him and then boom him. I know. It's a crazy thing, like holding him down and then booming him. Wild thought, but you could do that. Let's see. Waft. See, that's the thing. You know he's stinky, he's funky, and his fit is whack when his flying sound effect is literally a waft. Bro farted and he started flying. Like, how am I supposed to take this guy seriously? Let's see. Huh? See, like I can't, like, and he still has his hand in his pocket. I can't take bro seriously. Same line, like I can't, bro. I'm sorry. Like he's still so cool, but like man, and it's crazy. I've never seen a character try to aura form so hard but fail literally because of the design. Like that is literally his own system mechanics working against him, bro. Bro's trying to be a top tier aura farmer playing a bottom tier meta design, bro. What? Let's see. So he dives in head first. Preps the Bijudama. Boom, whiffs because Boruto dies. Alright. Once again, man. Oh, interesting. He does have the what looks like the Uzumaki clan symbol, but it's another symbol too. It's not just the Rinnegan, but he does have that symbol on his chest. I thought I noticed that earlier, but I didn't comment on it. Interesting. Let's see. Okay, 2 Bijudama. Boruto flies around and see, like, it's the thing. Boruto also has, like, the bug effect when he flies, too, but I don't know. It looks cooler with the cloak. I think he just has a better design. Let's see. 2 Bijudama fired. Okay, a kunai thrown. A Bijudama sent out at the kunai. Let's see. No. Please work. Please. I'm sorry. I ever bothered to try and change chapters. I should have got distracted. Okay, we're going to go back to the beginning, slowly but surely. All right. Okay, Jura, you can aura form. So yeah, see, I did notice it, but I wasn't sure what it was. But, Jura, you can aura form. I'm giving you full permission and rights to aura form, Jura, please. I want to review the rest of the chapter. Jura, please let me see it. I'm begging you, bro. Please. I see you're saucing on Boruto right now. No! See, I'm stuck in this endless genjutsu loop. Why won't page 11? Oh, wait. This is what happens when I move too fast. No, please. Okay. I'm missing the page. Do I need to refresh? I think I just need to the only reason I'm so scared of refreshing the page is I'm not sure if I'll be able to. You know what? We're gonna risk it. Please work with me, Jura. I'm sorry. I should have gone back to chapter 22 to fact check your damage to Boruto. I'm sorry. Please. I have an idea what I could do though. Hold on, we gonna brig meta. We gonna get real. Oh wait, he's back. Never mind. I don't have to super brig meta. Let's see. 1, take our time. 2, take our time. 3, take our time. 4, take our time. 5, take our time. 6. Gosh darn it! And we're stuck back in the genjutsu, dog. Why is my internet suddenly you know what? Hold on. We're gonna get real meta. Hi, this is Full Cam Pencil. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty darn good. Just trying to figure out how to record this without my my setup literally detonating. So I'm gonna do something a little tiny bit devious, completely like this, to stop this nonsense. So hopefully my internet can load a basic chapter without trying to boom itself. So internet, can you please do the thing I need you to do so I can record the video mode now and go back to the manga recording style? Thank you very much. Let's go back to manga. Yeah. Wait. Never mind. All right. Let's see if this works now. Forward. Okay. I gave you a couple seconds without adjusting everything. Forward. Okay. Here's where I was last. No. Here's where I was last. The kunai comes out. The Bijudama goes out. Okay. So Boruto. What did he do here? Am I tweaking? He throws the kunai. I'm assuming it's marked with flying Raijin. I feel like am I missing a page? This is page 9. This is page 10. Because, like, clearly what happens here... Boruto throws the kunai, right? The 2 Bijudama get launched out. He dodges them. He throws the kunai. It's marked for flying Raijin, or at least infused with his chakra. Jura charges up a Bijudama. Looks like he's going to send it at Boruto. Maybe, like, I feel like I'm missing a panel or missing a page. I may be. Once again, I don't know what's up with my internet. But I feel like we should see the kunai, because, like, this is clearly just a recreation of the Minato tactic, right? Like, sending out a marked kunai and then teleporting to it, because that's, like, obviously this is the poomph, the sound effect when Boruto teleports. And he's now here, going to slash at Jura's back. But, we don't see the kunai travel over Jura, right? Like, unless I'm missing it. I'm not sure if I'm missing something, if pages? I have no idea. But let's see. He teleports, unsheaths the blade, goes to swing. How does Jura deflect? Let's see, he does deflect it. I hear a king. Does it just bounce off? Okay. Now, I'm not sure if this is me just having a lacking of reading comprehension. First, not being able to see the kunai. What happens here? Because I know last chapter. Thank you for the people in the comments who were like, "Hey, pencil man, no, you're half blind." Jura blocked Boruto's sword last chapter with his finger. That's what happened before. Okay. I see what happens here. I think. And this is the thing. I don't like critiquing manga artists because I'm not a manga artist and I know how absolutely insane this job is. Just from hearsay and like research done. So I would never want to be a manga artist. I think this is a bit poorly portrayed. I think, if anything, cut out some of the action lines here. Like see how the cross hatching of Jura's undercloak even like blends with the action lines a bit here. The reason I couldn't tell what happened is because this really just isn't enough paneling. Just like we don't really see the kunai go over Jura, we kind of have to assume it does, so Boruto can teleport to it and avoid the Bijudama that Jura was loading up. This is Jura kicking away the blade, I think, or smacking it away. I think it may be a smack, because I see the motion lines here. There's no motion lines on his feet. But notice how Jura smacks the blade away. Like, once again, based on the motion lines on his hand. Jura smacks the blade away like this. And you can even see the impact point up here, but somehow the blade ends up down here? Like this is the thing. I feel like this is... I don't want to say... I always feel bad critiquing. But I'm going to say this is a little bit poorly drawn, but this is the case where I'll reach out to y'all. Is this poorly drawn or am I just stupid? Because like, I'm assuming some of y'all immediately picked up that Jura smacked the blade away with his hand again, just like he fingered it last chapter. But I feel like a smack away with this angle shouldn't send the blade this way. It should send it this way, right? Like up towards this corner of the panel, not down here, which is why I was so confused. And why I thought initially that Jura may have kicked it away, but now I see the action lines here, not here. So I don't know. It's a weirdly composited scene in general. But then again, I may be missing a page because my internet just doesn't love me. Let's see. Oh, went too far. Okay, so the blade goes down. Jura, it's very interesting that he uses the middle, but I guess it is literally covered in the claw marks, and also is literally a claw. I like how he goes in and is just like, I'm going to finger you, just like I fingered that sword, little boy. Sorry, I was turning too much into the backside. But let's see. Okay, so yeah, see this one here, it makes sense. So before, yeah, notably, speaking of hand signs, we don't even see Boruto make the hand sign here to teleport. But then again, it's short range. But here, for another short range teleport, he quickly makes the hand signs before Jura's able to stab him, and then teleports to Sasuke's sword as it's falling. And a very nice feat, though. I do like how fast this battle's clearly going on. Gravity couldn't even get the sword, like, halfway down, like, any farther from Jura's body before Boruto was able to teleport again. Let's see. Grabs the sword for an up slash. Oh! See, once again, I'm a little confused on this comp, but I can see once again. He swings and actually slices Jura's leg off. Thank the heavens, get rid of those nasty feet. Maybe he can grow some normal. Let's cut off the other one. Cut off the other one right now, Boruto. Cut off the other one right now. Let's see. Oh wait, no, not even just the. Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to say this a little poorly drawn. I think it's the angles. I think it's like the sword. I mean, no, I can see the vision here. I don't see the vision on this next page though. Like I'm not sure where like this is meant to come in. Looks like he even sliced it twice too. That's a little bit strange. But note how here, right, Boruto seems to be back swinging the blade, right? So for example, luckily enough, I do actually happen to have a couple swords on hand. So Boruto, in this angle, he's beneath Jura, he back swings the blade, aka he puts the blade in a wide arc going to his right. This cleaves off Jura's leg. But note, Boruto's down below Jura to the point where his wide arcing swing cuts his leg, and Jura's hand is untouched. But then in the next panel, automatically on page 13, his hand is also cut off? Oh wait, actually no, maybe it's not his hand, maybe I'm just reading it wrong. I think that's the thing. These nasty feet. I think that's still his foot. Never mind. I take it back. It's fine. Yeah. It's just his feet. I'm stupid. Sorry. I'm slow. I'm not. I wasn't comprehending that right. But see how jacked these feet are. I thought it was a hand. Though obviously it isn't, because it only has like one nasty toe and one nasty thing. I should have realized it was his foot. But, oh, I'm a scientist. Oh, impressive. So Jura, he's very, very powerful, but he's not literally untouchable. Boruto can still damage him. Let's see, though. How does Jura deal with a missing leg? Does he just regenerate it? Does he reattach it? Let's see. I do love that, though. I do love how, even if I think his design is kind of funky, I like how he's using the claw hands, the claw fingers, not even claw hands, to specifically combat Boruto's sword. Like, he's consistently just tapping away at it. Like, nope, no. Let's see. Ka-ching. Swish, swish. Yeah, so he's literally fencing him with his middle fingers. That's crazy. And once again, he looks so bored. He looks so ugly. Let's see. Boruto, boom, boom, boom. So yeah, he loses. Darn it. I'm outmatched strength-wise. Oh. Not just outmatched strength-wise. Looks like you are slightly behind in speed. Gets grabbed. See, there we go. See, look at you. He's learning. You have two hands, though. You gotta grab him close. Make sure you can't perform the hand sign that he needs to do, apparently. He's not gonna do it in his left hand to escape you. But that's what I'm talking about, Jura. Hold him. Pull him real close. Spit in his mouth. Like, boom. We'll just boom him. Let's see. Ugh. Oh? My apologies, Mr. Uzumaki. I wasn't familiar with you. You got purple lightning? Was that a thing? Was that a thing he had pre-times? I don't think so. That's Kakashi's new move. When did he learn that? Well, actually, no. I think there was a scene where Boruto used purple. Hold on a second. I actually think there is a scene. This is Mr. I need to reread part 1 or watch the part 1 anime, which I'm never gonna do. Let me see. Boruto Purple Lightning. Hold on a second. I'm now intrigued, because I remember Kakashi came with that move to replace the Chidori and Raikuri once he couldn't perform it anymore. Boruto Purple Lightning invented by, but can other people use it? Ah, okay, so yeah, Boruto is a user of it. Let's see. Shan, Purple Kakashi Hidden, Distance, Trivia, for his manga debut. Ah, okay. Before his manga debut at using it. So this is presumably the manga debut, I'm guessing? Yeah, Boruto Uzumaki manga only, Mitsuki manga only. Interesting, I didn't know Mitsuki could use it. So when did he learn this? Before his manga debut at using it, Boruto was listed as being... Hold on, let me see. User showed Kakashi 10 purple electricity, immediately the intensity, creating a blast strong to remove a target's explosive advance without setting off the explosive, otherwise conversely the other pole is stronger. Purple electricity join handle lightning and shuri current. After mastering Uchiha style Kenjutsu under Sasuke 2, Boruto learns to channel his own purple electricity through the blade cylinder Chigori Katana. Okay. So I'm not sure if he used it in part 1, I'm just forgetting. Oh, no, it seems like he did. Maybe? I think he did use it. I just don't remember. Let's see. Purple lightning. Okay, and then Boruto flies back. Still, okay, yeah, but he's still heavily damaged, and Jura just seems fine. Like ultimately, he's still playing, and that's the thing. I like Jura so much. If only he wasn't so ugly, gang, he'd probably be like top 5 antagonist for me already, just based on his personality and his motivations and his interests. If he wasn't so viciously ugly, like bro's an actual affront to creation, which I know is part of the character, but like he's a genuine. He's just so ugly. Let's see. I'm a scientist. You're getting quite sluggish, Otsutsuki Boruto. He's like, come on, brother. I know you should be better than this. Or are you this bun? Should I give your daddy back shots to remind you how you're supposed to fight? Let's see. Come on, Boruto, you're fine. Come on now. Your name's on the mangi, bro. You can't gaslight me, Ikimoto. You shouldn't have showed me that flash forward. I don't see no village statues not down destroyed. He'll be fine. Oh. Is Kawaki gonna be the reason he's fine? Let's see. It might be faster to clobber you to death than try to hit you with Bijudama. I mean, like, once again, Jura, you could just grab him with both hands. You have 2. I mean, you even have that weird foot. You can grab his stomach like that and just straight and hawk the most dangerous Tua into his mouth, and then boom. It's entirely possible. Let's see. Then try to hit you with Bijudama. Alright, we made it. To the spot Boruto specified. Boruto specified? Wait a minute. I thought y'all were going to your sand meetup point. When did Boruto... Oh, well, no, that was in the info he gave earlier, I believe. Someone did correct me. The reason they have all this intel is because of what Boruto gave them previously. Hold on. I am a little bit sweaty. So I'm going to take a sippy whippy from my sippy whippy cup. Hold on. Don't worry. I'm not gonna torture y'all with my slurping sounds. Peep the mug. Shout out to that. Oh, shout out to that mom with the pencil. That guy pencil. Hold on, let me take a little ippy sippy on my sippy whippy. Stay hydrated, folks. Especially like if you're in the middle of the United States or on the East Coast, make sure to stay hydrated because it's super duper hot right now. But let's see. All right, we made it just to the spot Boruto specified. What? But why here? I have no clue. So don't ask me. Huh. So don't ask me, huh? Konohamaru, you are so useless, dog. Konohamaru, you're so buns. Konohamaru, you are genuinely buns, bro. Like you are the most buns I think I've seen. The only person close to you in straight bunsness is like Kurenai. And you don't want to be compared to Kurenai. You may be worse. Let's see. So don't ask me, huh? Once again, he's just so ugly, though. I've been trying to be nice to him for the past whole time. He's just so ugly. Let's see. Darn, with the flying knee of doom, despair, and desperation. All right, well, maybe doom and despair. Not so much desperation. Jura does not need to do this. He's just having fun. Let's see. Ugh. Boruto, you're gonna need to do more than grunt, buckaroo. You're gonna have to fight back. Fight back a little bit. Ugh. Oh. Oh! He really did finger with the pointy one as well. The long pointy one straight to the gut? That's crazy. Oh, actually, no, it does look like he curled up his finger here. Never mind. So he punched him. I thought he was gonna just straight finger him. Now he punched him. So that's fine. So, but boom! Straight into the ground. And once again, I have to assume Jura's holding back to some degree. I mean, like, Boruto is just very, very cracked. So, like, maybe he's not, but still, at the same time, if Jura wanted him dead, he should be dead. Remember, this is the same guy who, like, one-shot Boruto from long range. I mean, it was with, like, a concentrated Bijudama, but, like, still. He should have more than enough raw physical stats to, like, crush Boruto's head in. But Boruto's name is in the manga. And it was that flash for the start of part 1. So, like, he'll be fine. But still, let's see. Boom! I'm assuming Jura's holding back because he knows there's no one else on the planet who can actually give him a good run. And considering how little he cares about his grandkids, I highly doubt he even thinks any of them will come to rival him. He's just studying. They're like little science experiments for him. He does not care. So he's like, let me drag out this one fight I can kind of enjoy as long as possible. But boom! Boruto lands into the dirt. Yep, okay, so another Bijudama. But like, Jura, you already know this. Like, you can just fly. You can fly into his face and fire it, dog. Like you can run up raw level 3. Do you know how many times I've... But then again, I'm a Trunks player. I have a command grab level 3. But like, you can run up an ult, dog. Like, there's no need to get range. I mean, maybe he doesn't want to hurt himself, but like, Jura, you'll be fine. In fact, did he get his leg back? Is his leg still gone? I actually can't tell. I think it actually is. I think his leg is still gone. Is that why? Yeah, it is. That's why he hit him with the flying knee, because he really couldn't kick him with that leg. It's still gone. So I guess he can't regenerate. Okay. Let's see. Didn't even bother to go pick up his weird, nasty foot. Good! Just take the other one off, and we have an infinitely better character design. Let's see. Boom! Dust clears. And then Boruto's fine. Interesting, though. I wonder how... What did he teleport to? Like, he's just in open air right now. Did he throw... Like, that's the thing. Maybe he threw a sword off panel? I don't see the sword on him here. So I'm assuming... Oh, okay. Maybe this is meant to be the sword? That was part of the explosion. That may meant to be the sword right there. And that's what Boruto teleports to. But then again, the bomb's already gone off before Boruto's here. So maybe not. I'm a little confused on how he managed to escape that. Let's see. Jura's like... Are you serious? Your name's on the manga, broski. Are you really gonna be this fodder? Boom! Oh, wait, but Boruto's coming in with a swing. Man, the strongest middle finger of all time, dog. Like, the middle finger of absolute agony, dog. Why? I mean, obviously I get why. It's Jura. He's the main antagonist right now. But still, that's crazy. To chip Sasuke's blade? That's kind of wild. Now, neutralize the force entirely. And notably, Boruto's putting a full... Like, he's putting full... bodily torque rotation into that. Admittedly in midair, he doesn't have much leverage. But still, he's putting full... Like he's swinging as hard as possible, and Jura's just like... That's crazy. That's like putting your whole body into a punch, and someone just pinky stops you. What? Except it's a sharp punch. And it breaks your fist. Let's see. Huh? Okay, he's gonna use his good leg to kick him this time? He uses his good leg. Yeah, the other leg is just permanently gone. Okay. We're gonna have an amputated antagonist. I'll admit, see, this is a good angle for the fit, because you can't tell the pants are completely ruined. And I like the the 10 Tails Rinnegan design on the back. I do like that. So this is a good shot for Jura's design. Not 10 times, he's just too ugly. Let's see. Boom, right back into this hand. Boruto, man. Boruto. Boruto, your name's on the manga, bro. Fight back. Fight back. Please. Oh, he's done. Well, he'll be fine. But he's done for now. Let's see. Sorry, I can't watch anymore. At this rate, Boruto will really be killed. Where is it? Where is it? Where are you, 18? 18! If you don't get out here right now, I'm gonna destroy every single island until I find you. Okay, you're not what I was looking for. Where are my actual controllers? I actually don't know. But we do have this, buddy. And we do have this spell right here. And I believe you do. Yeah, you do. Let me dust you off, buckaroo. It's been a little bit since I used you. Let me rub it like I'm gonna get a genie out of you. Boruto's gonna die? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what button is that right there? What button is this one right here? Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. This button right here. What button is that? Oh, it's the X button. What am I pressing X for? To doubt. But let's see. At this rate, Boruto will really be killed. So Pencil Man must take another automatic sip. See, this is why I kind of remove myself from having like an actual sip with me, because whenever I get thirsty, I sip. But let's see. I'm sorry, the time recording is still very toasty where I am. But let's see. Uh-oh. Kashi Koji's like, how did we fumble the bag so badly? Why did Konohamaru fumble the bag so badly? Why did Konohamaru fumble the bag so badly? Let's see. Hey, Koji, are you listening? Say something. You know, I do love how she talks, because this is... She could obviously probably observe Koji directly, but since she has her eyes on the battlefield... But even then, it looks like her eyes are shut down here. Well, she does say she wants to stop watching. So I love how she immediately looks down to the Toad like... Gang, hello? No comment on us losing our biggest asset? Except for... Wait, Ada! I don't know how. Somehow teleport Damon there. Please, I need Damon. Like, if Damon and Jura never meet, biggest missed opportunity of the manga, bro. Like, fattest missed opportunity. I need to see Damon fight Jura. It has to happen. It has to. Because I need to know who's the strongest right now. Like, it's got to be like Glorious King Damon, right? Like, well, obviously, anyone not named. If you don't get your behind back on this chair so I can put my buns in you. I'm talking about a seat cushion. But who's the strongest right now? Is it Damon or Jura? I'm assuming it's my glorious legendary uses Scrum Legends King Damon. And before y'all like, what about Shibai, Pencil? I know about Shibai. Shibai doesn't matter. We haven't really met him yet. I'm not. He's fourth, but like, yeah, whatever. He's above the entire verse. Cool. In terms of like actual real characters with names, I mean Shibai is an actual real character with a name, but like that we've seen speak. There we go. We haven't seen Shibai speak. It's gotta be my glorious legendary juicy Scrum Legends Thick King Damon, right? Well, not thick. Thick power level, though. Let's see. Ada, could you be quiet? Darn! I said, shut up! Ada, could you be quiet for a bit? I'm starting to literally tweak out over how bad Konohamaru fumbled. Let's see. I'm getting... Okay, so Boruto's gonna be fine. So, interesting. So Kashi and Koji... So, man, he really is kind of... Not useless. Like, obviously, he's good for training Boruto up. But in terms of actual accurate predictions of the future, it looks like future can change on the fly. Once again, then again, I will say Naruto and Boruto especially are stories about changing fate. Like there's this predetermined idea that's heavily based in like, I want to get this raw. I think it's like Hinduism, Buddhism, the idea of like endless reincarnation in this sort of certain path. Naruto breaks away from fate by befriending Sasuke and actually becoming allies with him, ending the cycle of hatred between Indra and Ashura. And obviously, Boruto is the whole idea of, like, changing your fate, going against the literal gods of the universe, which are just the Otsutsuki, which, are just aliens, but, like, still, rebelling against gods, rebelling against fate. Like that does seem to be the way that the narrative goes. And thusly, I'm not shocked that the future is non-linear. We already kind of established that there was, like, a multiverse scenario, considering Kashi and Koji saw many different timelines where Boruto died. I was like, gang, every single time you go here, you do die. Chill out. But, with that being the case... It's like he can get an update mid-event, meaning it really doesn't matter what he says, unless it's to give Boruto or any other character he's speaking to more power or slightly more context, considering the future is really not set in stone. It's set in, like, a water balloon. A really thick and stretchy water balloon. Let's see. Huh? Ew, are his eyes rolling back in his head? Okay, I guess. Oh, interesting visual. I like this. I like this. What is this? So he's looking. I'm assuming he's looking all across all the different timelines. This is what it's showing him. So let's see. He sees Jura holding. Oh, interesting. Holding his face. I think that's Inojin. Boruto still knocked down on the ground, and then Himawari. Interesting. Let's see. Ah, okay. So yeah, so Jura somehow takes damage to the face again, and we know, well, at least based on the fact that he hasn't reattached his leg or like grown a new one, it seems like he can't heal. So Jura's gonna take damage somehow. Let's see. No way. Anyway, so in order to access that power, his eyes literally do roll into the back of his head. So it's like his brain is playing the footage for him. And he has to like literally turn his eyes around to look inside. Let's see. Damon, please! Damon, okay, there's this guy. His feet are really nasty. His name is Jura. I need you to go fight him. He's down 1 foot already. I need you to fix his character design by ripping off his feet and like his head and like literally maybe give him new clothes. Like, Damon, please. Let's see. Hey, what's going on? What is it that you're getting? Proof that somebody's name is on the manga. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. Speaking of the titular character. Jura, please stop aura farming. Just boom him. Boom him, Jura, please. Please prove me wrong. It can't happen. Still breathing, are you? You're tougher than I expected. How very Otsutsuki of you. And even unconscious, you hold on to your master's blade. I guess it is. It makes sense that he would have an opinion on the Otsutsuki, but it still is weird hearing Jura talk about it. Because once again, he's like an all-knowing baby. Like, he's kind of like a boss baby in a sense. Like, the bro was literally born yesterday. Not yesterday, obviously time has passed in the universe since the start of part 2. But, like, he was born, like, less than a month ago. At most, less than a month ago. Maybe, like, less than a week ago. But he has such, like, strong opinions on the Otsutsuki because he's literally the Ten Tails. Like, he knows his purpose, what it's supposed to be, and what he's supposed to do for Otsutsuki. So he likely has this, like, very high... Like, I like to think that Jura is very similar to, like, an oak tree seedling. Except he skipped from the seedling stage straight to the oak tree. So, like, he has this high expectations of those who would plant him. Well, he's a tree. Like I think about it, he's a Ten Tails, which is a seed. So he literally is a seedling that went to a great oak size. And it's like, whatever, if a tree could have thoughts, it would be like, huh, this human who planted me and watered me and cared for me for a majority of their life, kind of fodder, huh? I could just fall on them and they die. Or they can't do any damage to me. That's kind of crazy. That's why he probably has such like an interesting or elaborate opinion on Boruto. He's like, huh, honestly, with all the hype, I thought you'd be better. I ain't kind of made. Are you sure your name's on the manga? Interesting that he didn't really expect Boruto to be that tough, though. He was like, I figured you'd be fodder. Looks like it, too. But is that leg still missing? Yeah, it looks like it is. All right, so Ikimoto is committing to the bit. Let's see. You, out of respect for your extraordinary grit, Otsutsuki Boruto, I'll wipe you out. Okay, so someone's gonna appear and stab him through that. I'm good. Kawaki? We know we're gonna zoom off. Or well, we saw him. Maybe it's gonna be Himawari. That'd be like a crazy pull. Like how? I mean, oh well. No, yeah, I have no idea. Like, how would he even get here? Does he know? Does he know? I'll wipe you out cleanly with a single blow. Oh, but you see, he may be a boss baby, but he does have some concept of respect where he's like, you know what? You put up a good fight. You entertained me a little bit. Which honestly, I was not expecting from you or any of your kind. You did seem kind of fodder, not gonna lie. So, don't worry. I won't just give you back shots. I'll give you explosive back shots. From my eyes, instead of my middle fingers. Let's see. Oh! Ooh, that was scary. Ooh, that was... Oh, please, please. Please, that was scary. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Boruto on the ground. Okay. Let's go here. Because he's the only one who would have access to black rods. Okay, straight through the dome. And so I guess that's just gone. Once again, I'm not sure he can heal. Unless he can, like, eat a clog arm or something. Eat one of his kids. Straight through the domer? Well, look who decided to show up. Who's trying to be so... Hold on. I got the jingle bang right here. Let's go jingle bang for jingle bang, broski. You ain't got nothing on this bang, bro. You ain't got nothing on this bang, bro. What? You got yourself a combo Renegon rod? Oh, little combo chopper rod. Come back to me when you got the jingle bang of Sun Wukong himself, bro. Who you think you are, posting up? Ore farming on the ugly ore farmer? When you also look low-key homeless? Come on now, Kawaki, who you think you is? And he's in base, too. Okay, Kawaki. How did he get here, though? Did he literally just fly over? I mean, I guess he could have just flown over, but who alerted him? Did Boruto? Well, I know he and Boruto made that alliance a few chapters back, but like, was he like nearby? Like, I know he literally went to go get buffed by Amano. How long? Like, that's the thing. One weakness, but I guess strength of Boruto 2 Vortex is I have no idea of the timeline. Like, how long has it been since the story started? Like, how long has it been since part 2 started? I don't know. Like, has it been a week? A month? Like, how long was Amano's proceed? Like, we didn't get an update on that. We just saw it happen. I guess he got the amps, clearly. Let's say. Jura's like, I was just about to give him explosive back shots, and now you're giving me piercing back shots to my head? I'm literally like a week old. I'm not sure how to feel about this. It's like, jeez, is that enough to kill you? You really are a monster. Says the monster himself, but I'll admit, even if he does look raggedy and bummy, and what is the point of the belt anyway if it's gonna be nowhere near and you already have your ninja sash as a belt? But this is some grade A aura farming on the aura farmer. I won't lie to you. Okay, hi. So that's why Jura was holding his eye. I wonder why Himawari showed up in that vision then, and possibly Inogen. But okay. I see you, Kawaki, bro. Really said, hold on. I see my aura stocks have been falling. You're trying to put me in the same conversations as Code. I can't let this slide. Speaking of Code, come get your kids, bro. Come get your kids. I'll say, huh? Kawaki? What the heck? Koji? Oh, Koji's went. Yeah, he's back in his own head again. Bro got one look at the time on his like, there's no way this is happening right now, gang. He had to go. Bro really had to go check the film. Okay, so this is some past events too. He's looking at past events as well. Kawaki, I'm sorry, bro. You do not have the face of a monitor. Let's see. New omniscience visions for the first time in about 6 days. Okay, so wait. So has it only been 6 days since the start of part 2? That's the first. I literally just mentioned time. That's the first like day mention that we've had. I forget when did we last see him using omniscience, or like having omniscience used on him forcefully? Like it seems to happen entirely autonomously from him. But like, when? How? I actually don't know. Has it only been 6 days? Man, Kawaki's procedure was quick, but then again, it was Amado. He probably has like quick ways to update and everything. Let's see. Kawaki's involvement. I've never seen this possibility before, which is crazy. But then again, that's the thing. That's the thing about messing with like the future and time travel. Simply someone having any knowledge of that at all is destined to cause butterfly effects. Like the whole idea of the butterfly effect is that the flop of butterfly's wings could lead to like a massive disaster. But at the same time, the removal of a butterfly could avoid a massive disaster. Vice versa. By telling Boruto all he did about the future and the idea that he could die, it made Boruto more paranoid to go actually team up with Kawaki. I'm assuming the big difference in every other timeline is that Boruto never told Kawaki, right? Like he never told Kawaki, gang, you're being suppressed, you're kind of bummy, you're kind of trash, get your gains up, and we'll be homies again. I'm assuming he just never did that in any other timeline for some reason. And which is actually very weird and kind of out of character. Or if he did, I guess it just didn't work, or Kawaki showed up late or something. Because for this to be the only timeline of the many Kashi Koji has seen, this is... Oh, no! I don't actually know what fell there. Strange. But regardless, for this to be the first timeline where this happened, that's kind of weird a little bit. But hey, I mean, we gotta have this be the main timeline and the main plot for somehow, in some way. Let's see. Very cunning Boruto. He must have relayed Kawaki to something in the past few days. Yeah, okay, so that is the differentiator. Butterfly effect in full effect. He never told Kawaki anything in the other time. That's kind of weird. I don't expect, because Boruto's whole thing is like, hey, dude, we can still be brothers. I just need to stop being a weirdo. So like, I'm actually shocked he never told Kawaki anything. Mitsuki's like, what on earth am I sensing? What is it, Mitsuki? Oh, why did Boruto choose this location? I'm wondering if he has one of those metal symbols stashed here somewhere. What good would that do him? Like, that wouldn't teleport you out, because clearly Boruto can't teleport under pressure. What do you mean? Let's see. Oh, you mean for translocation? No, he means for sightseeing. You stupid clown, you're so dumb. Let's see. Oh, there they are. They made it. Konohamaru, Mitsuki, Sarada, all three of you at least look intact. Good to see you, Delta. Are you still, like, at all relevant in terms of power? I know this isn't the actual Delta, like, this is Delta 2.0, which is just Amado's daughter, but, like, are you actually, like, even slightly relevant power-wise? I don't know, you haven't fought anything in a long, long time. Let's see. Delta? Yeah. Oh, did he tell? Oh, well, no. He's using oh, so even in base, he's able to. Well, actually, no. We know he can do that. He's using what is it called? What's it called? Oh, it's the shrinking thing. It's the shrinking thing. My brain keeps saying Sasuke's Renegon ability. What is it called? Whatever the shrinking thing is. He's able to use that. And did it to dodge Jura's attack. So he's fast enough. He's not just strong enough to pierce Jura, but we always saw Boruto was pretty strong. Or strong enough to slice Jura apart. But he's also fast enough to actually react to Jura, which is hard to say for Boruto. What? Yo, he literally is mad posted up like some Wukong right now, bro. Yo, why you got the Chaku Bang? I'm not sure. That sounds horrible. Jigu Bang. Or it sounds a little bit weird, but Chaku Bang? Why you banging chalk? Let's see. Teleports, so he shrinks, then regrows back to the normal size, and then throws multiple rods in the Jura. And once again, Jura does not seem to. Oh, is that his foot? Which leg got cut off? No, it was this one. Yeah, so he still doesn't have his foot back. So yeah, Jura may actually be cooked here. Maybe, probably not. Maybe, I hope not. Let's see. Well, actually, if we can get a better design main villain. Sorry, Jura, you may have to go, buddy. But let's see. Okay. So he blocked or swung some of them off, but some of them do look like they pierced him. Okay, he goes for a Bichudama. Is Kawaki just gonna shrink it? And interesting, it doesn't. It doesn't look like he has the eye itself activated. But then again, these panels are kind of small. Let's see. Okay. Once again, he shrunk in order to avoid the attack. The Bichudama goes off in the distance. Dust blows. Ugh. I'm trying to take a nap here, bro. My name's literally on the manga. Why can't I sleep? Hey, dumb bro, wake up already. Yeah, okay. So he's using whatever the Dharma wheel eye ability. I forget what it's called. I was like, wake up already. Ugh. You're the one who's late, you jerk. Oh, baby, he's getting powers unlocked, man. I was like, Kawaki. So yeah, maybe he's some of his. No, his eye's still gone too. So yeah, Jura does not have any healing factor of any kind. That's gonna be rough for him. I'm assuming he's gonna have to eat like the clawgrams or one of his kids to heal himself. Let's see. How can this be? I sense in him an exponentially greater power than before. Because now he's fully expecting the power. Interesting though, exponential. That's a big word to be thrown around. Exponential? Hey, like his gains are there. Go. Okay. Oh, that's right, and he's in base too. He hasn't even activated Karma yet. So let's see. You better hold it together, Boruto, because if you run amok, I'll kill you on the spot. Yeah, okay, buddy. Once again, his name's on the manga, and I know the flash forward from part 1. Let's see. Huh? Just ignore me and do it. Okay, Jura's lunging in. Okay, so Jura's going for it. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna get to see Kawaki versus Jura. This was a simpler chapter a little bit. Still, chapter chock full of ability to slander and make memes, but a good one. I'll take it. Once again, establishing that Boruto is beneath Jura, but not like so beneath Jura that it's genuinely like he's genuinely unstoppable. He was seeming that way for a little bit, especially in his performance last chapter, where he was like no-selling all of Boruto's attacks. But clearly, we see that Boruto is not only just able to catch Jura off guard with higher battle IQ, but he's also able to genuinely damage him. Where before, like none of his jutsu were doing anything, he did just cut Jura's leg off. Like that's a thing, and it's permanent too. Learning that Jura cannot regenerate at all, and seemingly cannot regenerate or reattach limbs, is very, very interesting, and I can't wait to see how that gets overcome. Because I highly doubt we're gonna have a half-blind and mutilated main villain for this long, unless we really do boom next chapter or the chapter after that, which I highly doubt. And then, once again, Jura's humanity, despite being a triple, is very, very interesting to see. Seeing how he holds back, seeing how he gives respect, seeing how he admits confusion, seeing how he plays with the battle, once again, because he doesn't really take it seriously. I like that. Ultimately, I do love a good character who's still trying to like figure out who they are, and very specifically figure out their abilities relative to another person with abilities. And clearly, Jura is doing a really good job of figuring out who he is relative to Boruto, aka kind of his father right now. But with it being the case, seeing Boruto get slumped out, and seeing omniscience and action for the first time is very interesting. See how it affects Kosh and Koji. That's really, really nice. And Kawaki's appearance. Once again, it makes sense that he'd be the X Factor here, considering, he was the main vessel of Ishiki, who has had a bunch of his powers restricted. At least fully unrestricted, seeing him go relative, if not really kind of dominating Jura so far. He's been able to, Jura doesn't touch him once. Like, literally the entire chapter. Jura does not touch him once. And that's all base Kawaki. We don't even see the eye activating. You still don't see the eye activated here. So ultimately, I think this may be a wash unless Jura reveals that he's holding back something. So, very, very interesting how the tables have turned. But if you haven't already seen this video, please do me a favor and leave Sun Wukong. Actually, leave Wukong Sun, because I feel like some people will, because I brought out the Jingu Bang and I mentioned it, people may automatically say Sun Wukong. Leave Wukong Sun. Just Sun Wukong backwards. In the comment section down below. I thank you so much for watching. Wait, I need to grab it. A W chapter. If you haven't always seen this video, please do me a favor and leave Wukong Sun in the comment section down below. And thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure the notifications so you don't miss out on any videos that come to the channel. Also, we're doing a heavy picture down below or use me for as low as 1 kill a month. Anything exclusive videos, early content, and more. Also, now become a member of the channel for as low as $3 a month to get the same perks and more. So those perks include the live reactions, here the series I have to review, add variations of all my videos, and if you become a $12 Patreon or a $12 member, you can order whatever video you want. Also, I do a link to my Ko-Fi description down below. You can drop 5 minutes short video, 20 minutes long video, or any means at all. Any support is always greatly appreciated. Now, I'd like to thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is Dak of the Pencil, writing off. I would like to give a thank you to our sketch tier members: Eternal Flame, Red Wolf 4765, Astro, Super Flame Zero, Glacier, XZ, Zera, Brendan Payne, J2MA, Guillaume, Buddha Uda, Alex Kenny, Yuki Ally, Enzo, Nevis 97, Zachary Wilson, Azo 2404, Planet Crone, Rye Rich, G Prosper, Swift Strike, Alexicon, Striker Man, and Autumn Mornings Lazo. Then, I'd like to give a thank you to our line art patrons: Sean, Midnight Lord 21, Kevin, Encarnacion, Dread Zoan, and A+A. Then, I'd like to give a thank you to our Ink tier members: Austin Wimberly, Euchia, and Shrimpo the Shrimp. Then, I'd like to give a thank you to our digital art tier members: J Warrior and AZ Void. And I'd like to give a thank you to our colored art tier patrons: Waki Munoz and Waki Munoz. And a final and thank you to our ultimate, that guy with a pencil tier patron, Calvin's wife. Not Calvin Elder, who ultimately does have one of my kidneys, but now I must know, and I must undergo the process of getting the second one removed, so I can send the other over to this wonderful family.